Welcome back to Channel Lumopop, the place where we don't just tell celebrity stories, we chase the moments that make millions of hearts feel again. And today, we revisit a moment that broke the internet without saying a single word. A single sunset photo. Wang Yibo
Xiao Zhan.
Fishing rods in their hands. A golden lake behind them. No drama. No red carpet. No rehearsed smiles. Just peace.
Just them.
When that picture surfaced online, people didn't react. They exploded. It felt impossible. Too sudden. Too quiet for something so big. Because for years, these two names were spoken together with excitement and love, and later with silence and unanswered questions. The kind of silence that hurts. No one expected them to ever meet in public again. No fans kept their hopes too high. Some connections, once broken, never return, right? But this photo challenged everything. It wasn't flashy. It wasn't staged. It wasn't for show. It was a moment that looked like it wasn't meant for the world to see. Yet here we are, still replaying it in our minds. The image captured them sitting side by side on a quiet dock, their legs dangling close above calm water. The late afternoon sun wrapped them in a soft, glowing warmth, a filter only nature could create. Yibo leaned back slightly, relaxed, his posture open like he finally found a breath he had been holding for too long. His hand gripped the fishing rod with casual ease, the kind of ease that only appears when someone feels safe. Xiao Zhan sat a little more composed, straight-backed,
Calm.
focused. But even in his stillness, there was a softness in the curve of his shoulders, a warmth in the angle of his body as if he unconsciously leaned toward familiar comfort. Their shadows stretched forward together on the water, merging. Fans analyzed every detail like a coded message. They looked too comfortable. Are they smiling?
Please zoom.
Tell me this isn't edited. Why does this feel like a scene from a drama? I thought they weren't close anymore. My heart is confused, but also screaming. For many, this wasn't just a viral photo. This was a memory returning from nowhere. A reminder of a time when these two names were inseparable. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Opposites who fit perfectly. One quiet, one warm. One mysterious, one gentle. One steady, one spontaneous. Different rhythms, same harmony. Fans once believed their partnership wasn't just professional. It felt personal, like two lives learning how to breathe in the same emotional language. But life got loud. Rumors spread. Paths separated. And the silence that followed wasn't peaceful. It was deafening. So this photo, without warning, opened a door fans thought was locked forever. No staged reunion. No dramatic handshake. No media exclusive. Just a simple lakeside moment. The kind of moment that feels like truth. The internet didn't take it lightly. Hashtags soared to the top of trending charts globally. People wrote thousands of comments within minutes. I thought I moved on. I was wrong. This is too peaceful to be fake. Do you see how Xiao Zhan angled his body toward Yibo? Even the sunlight shipped them. They didn't need to speak. We understood. Fan theories erupted like fireworks. Did they plan this meeting? Were they filming in secret? Is this a private friendship still alive after everything? Is this destiny quietly correcting the timeline? But the most emotional reaction wasn't curiosity. It was nostalgia. A deep ache. A soft sting.
A warm memory revived.
People miss seeing them like this. Unstressed, unguarded, unbothered by cameras. Just two individuals finding a slice of peace in a chaotic world. The lake became a symbol. Stillness, healing, forgiveness, hope. Even nature felt like it was rooting for them. The ripples in the water looked like gentle applause. The sunset looked like a soft spotlight. The silence sounded like closure trying to become a beginning. This photo told a story no one narrated. The story of a connection that survived silence. Because some bonds don't need to be loud to be real. Some friendships don't disappear, they just wait. One fan wrote, "Sometimes people drift apart, and then life reminds them they were meant to find each other again." Another said, "Maybe they just needed a quiet place to remember who they are." Others dreamed bigger. This looks like Chapter 2. Hope is scary, but I can't help feeling it again. If this is the start of something new, I'm ready. And deep down, even those pretending to be calm felt their hearts race. Because doesn't everyone want to believe in second chances? Yibo's relaxed pose suggested comfort. Comfort that isn't earned overnight. Xiao Zhan's calm presence suggested trust. Trust that doesn't vanish easily. Maybe they didn't speak about the past. Maybe they laughed about a fish that got away. Maybe they just enjoyed the quiet. Maybe they rebuilt something without needing to say a word. Humans speak in more ways than language. Their body language said, "We remember. We're okay. Thank you for waiting." Fans didn't need a press release. They didn't need paparazzi videos. They didn't need explanations. They needed the feeling, the warmth, the comfort, the hope. This single photo brought all of that back. It reminded the world why they loved this duo in the first place. Not because of fame, but because of the humanity beneath fame. Not because they were perfect, but because they were real. Two real people who once shared dreams, successes, pressure, and challenges, and somehow found themselves again sitting side by side as the sun set. Some stories don't end. They just take a long pause. And some reunions are quiet, because loud ones might break what is being gently repaired. So what does this truly mean? Maybe nothing. Maybe everything. Maybe life simply allowed them one peaceful moment, and someone happened to capture it. Or maybe the universe whispered, "Try again." One golden sunset, one calm lake, two silhouettes, and millions of hearts awakened. No scandals, no chaos, just hope, pure and uncomplicated. The kind of hope that makes fans scroll back to the picture again and again, just to make sure the magic was real. And now, the question that hangs in the air, soft but impossible to ignore. Was this just a fleeting coincidence? A temporary alignment of two busy lives? Or was this the quiet beginning of a brand new chapter? What do you believe? Tell us in the comments below. Your voice matters in this story. Red heart, if this moment warmed your heart again.
Click like to keep the hope alive.
Speech balloon, share your theory. Is something silently blooming again? Bell and subscribe to Lumopop, because some stories are written slowly, and we'll be right here for every soft, silent chapter that follows. Because sometimes the loudest miracles happen quietly.